everybody, it's Polly from PollyNoble.com. Welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. So I just got back from my holiday in Madeira yesterday and I had an amazing time. I went there with my friend Leanne for her 30th birthday and we chilled out. It was very blissful, very relaxed. But I actually had an experience on the way home that I had to apply some of my coaching techniques that I use with my clients for myself. And I thought I'd tell you about it so it can maybe help you in any kind of future situations that you might encounter. So we were very, very relaxed, very chilled out, got to the airport, nothing to eat. Literally we were starving. The only thing that was available were literally like cakes, pastries, biscuits, muffins, everything white and nasty in this horrible little cafe. Like, there was not even one piece of fresh fruit or vegetable available anywhere in the whole airport. Very odd. So we got on the plane really, really hungry. We sat next to a group of teenage boys who were kind of like fidgety and annoying and loud. And then next to me I've got this woman who's clearly a bit mental, mad as a March hare. And, you know, all I wanted to do was get home. You know, we were tired, we were hungry, and I knew that I was going to not get back till about 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, and I had a really, really early start. So I wanted just to relax. And then we got to Gatwick about half an hour early, and I thought, great, wicked. We can get home a little bit earlier, get into bed, etc. But then Gatwick said that we're too busy, you're going to have to fly above the airport for an extra half an hour. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. And I was really conscious that my mum and dad were waiting for me to pick me up and take me home. And I realised in that moment, okay, I can either get really stressed about this, about the boys like banging in the back of my seat, the woman next to me who's like singing randomly. You know, I could get really stressed about the fact that my parents are waiting for me and I'm probably now going to be late as opposed to early. And I thought, actually, there's nothing that I can really do about the situation other than just be present and just experience what's going on. So rather than get stressed about it and get caught up in the story that my mind is telling me about all of this, and my parents are waiting and the guys behind me and the women next door, I just thought, I'm going to surrender to this moment because that's all I can do. And actually that actually allowed me to not experience any stress about it. My friend meanwhile was getting kind of like more annoyed with the boys than I was because I'd applied these techniques where I was just like, okay, so I'm seeing that I'm having the awareness that I could potentially get stressed about this moment, and then I'm feeling that stress that I could potentially feel, and then I'm just going to let it flow through me. So I use my technique is called see it, feel it, free it. So by having the awareness that you could potentially go one of two ways, taking a step back and having that perspective just allows you to actually disassociate from that feeling of stress. So just by doing that you can actually surrender to the moment, feel freer, and allow yourself just to be present as opposed to getting caught up in the story of what could potentially be happening, what is happening, etc, etc. All you deal with is the reality. And the reality for me was that I'm on a plane. It's not an ideal scenario. I'd rather be at home, but hey, I'm going to go with it. This is experience the moment as it is, and consequently I didn't experience any stress. I just felt free and was present. And that is the key to ultimate happiness, being happy with what you're currently experiencing. So try and use that technique, see it, feel it, free it, in everyday scenarios where you might resist something's happening that you don't want to be doing, or you're in a situation where people are annoying you, or just try and use that to your advantage. And by surrendering to the moment, it will help to help you experience more peace and happiness in the present moment. Okay, let me know how you get on. If you're not on my list, come over to PollyNoble.com and get on it. There's loads of information about tips, health, happiness, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Lots of love. Bye.